The jungle was alive with strange sounds as the adventurers, Jack, Lila, and Robbie, trekked through its dense depths, their goal in sight. At the heart of the jungle, an ancient pedestal stood, glowing softly beneath the moonlight, and atop it rested the heart of the jungle, a mythical item that was said to hold immense power. After days of battling the wild terrain and treacherous creatures, they had finally arrived. But something fell off. The air grew heavy with anticipation, and Lila, ever the cautious one, couldn't shake the feeling that they were not alone. Her instincts proved right when the ground suddenly trembled, and from the darkness, the jungle guardians emerged. These weren't ordinary beings. They were supernatural protectors of the jungle, part human, part animal, each radiating an eerie energy that sent chills down their spines. At the forefront stood the jaguar guardian, towering and fierce, with eyes glowing like embers. His voice boomed as he declared that in order to claim the heart of the jungle, they would have to face them in an ultimate match, not a fight, but a soccer game. The adventurers were taken aback, unsure of how a simple soccer match could be the key to their survival. But the rules were clear. Win, and the prize would be theirs. Lose, and they would never leave the jungle. As the guardians demonstrated their supernatural powers, one turning invisible, another growing in size, and yet another summoning deadly vines from the ground, the adventurers realized they had to play with everything they had. But there was one problem. None of them had even brought a soccer ball. Just as doubt began to set in, the glowing soccer ball materialized out of thin air, rolling toward them like a challenge. With little time to waste, the game began. The Guardians were fierce, each player using their abilities to control the elements, manipulate the ground, or even teleport. The adventurers, on the other hand, had only their wits and teamwork to rely on. Lila dodged flying vines and passed the ball to Jack, who narrowly avoided a fireball from one of the fiery Guardians. Robbie, the tech expert, tried to hack into the field's magical energy, causing a brief glitch that gave Jack a window to break past the enemy. In a split second, Jack sent a perfect pass to Lila, who kicked the ball with all her strength toward the goal. Just as it seemed the ball would cross the line, the Jaguar Guardian leapt into the air, using his claws to swipe it away with an expert move. The tension was palpable. The Guardians were unbeatable, but the adventurers refused to back down. They worked together, using their unique skills to outwit the Guardians at every turn. Finally, with the Guardians distracted, Robbie hacked the energy field just long enough for Jack to slip past the defense and make another pass to Lila. This time, there were no tricks. Lila kicked the ball, and it flew straight into the goal. The Guardians, stunned by the defeat, stepped aside. The Jaguar Guardian, a powerful figure known for his pride and ferocity, lowered his head in acknowledgement, declaring that the heart of the jungle was theirs. Exhausted but victorious, the adventurers approached the pedestal, their triumph hard-earned but sweet. Ravi, still in disbelief, chuckled and said, "I never thought I'd say this, but that was the best soccer game I've ever played." Lila, shaking her head with a smile, added, "And the weirdest." Jack, however, was already eyeing the glowing prize. "We've earned it," he said, though his voice carried a note of caution. "But the jungle will always be watching." With those words, they claimed the heart of the jungle, knowing that their victory was just the beginning of their adventure.